Live from Hollywood Productions, Amsterdam. Welcome to another Corona Diaries. So I'm here tonight. Peter is here, and our guest will be Sean KANAN. So let's invite Sean. We'll call Los Angeles. Sean, are you there?
All the way to Los Angeles.
Waiting for Sean KANAN. Let's see. We are calling.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, buddy, how are you?
Good. I'm just happy I managed to figure this out. I'm not the smartest guy when it comes to Instagram and social. So, how are you? I'm good.
You did it.
I did it.
So,
So,
welcome.
how things in Amsterdam?
Yeah, everything is okay. Now
Good.
we have a good day. Actually, you can see the weather is still light.
Yeah, it's beautiful out.
Yes, too.
Yeah. Almost 10 past 9, but the weather is good.
Good.
So we start. So we all know you from many years, from a lot of TV, TV series, daytime soap series. Actually,
Yeah.
in Turkey, in Greece, Italy, Germany, Holland, Belgium, Bold and Beautiful.
It's in 110 countries. It's
Yeah,
actually in the Guinness World Book of Records as the most syndicated show in the world. It's pretty incredible to
crazy.
have been part of it.
Unbelievable, incredible. Because when I was in Italy, beautiful. In Germany, Reich und Schön. In Turkey, Cesur ve Güzel. In Holland, Bold and Beautiful. All different names, and
Right.
you are everywhere. And let's see a small clip. So from your
Sure.
scenes, actually, and then we will talk about it.
Lonely.
Okay.
Maybe I'm what you've been looking for. Because I'm feeling it. I know I am. And I think you're feeling it too. So I gotta ask you, is there a chance for us? Is there look?
So it was really cool. So you did this many years, huh?
I started Bold and Beautiful, I think, in 2001. And I was off and on many times up until 2015.
Ooh.
Yeah, yeah.
So the
And went to
character.
Young and the Restless as Deacon too. So I
Yeah.
bounced around a lot. Yeah.
So everybody said Deacon Sharp, Deacon Sharp, Deacon Sharp. Yeah.
Yeah, I was a
So
popular character.
yeah, man. And also I heard that also you did. I didn't watch, but General Hospital also many years, I think. Also in
Yeah, I
General
actually was on
Hospital.
General Hospital before the Bold and the Beautiful. I started that in 1992,
Okay.
and I played AJ Quartermain for about 5.5 years.
Okay.
And then the strangest thing happened. After 15 years, they asked me to come back to the show for the 50th anniversary. So in
Wow.
2015, after having left in 1997, 97, I think, I came back for a year. It was really surreal.
Wow. Unbelievable. It's really because these are, long years and you become very popular all around the world because everybody see you, okay, General Hospital, then, Young and Restless, Bold and Beautiful, these shows, every day on the TV.
They do.
Yeah.
Lets me pay the bills.
Yeah. And then I get this picture.
Oh, come on, man.
Look at this. I mean, this is really. And then now, because of
That's
that, I
not
want to.
fair.
And Sean, I want to go back to 31 years ago.
I want to go
31
back to
years.
Turkey right now, too. If you show that photo.
So let's say 31 years ago, we go back, and then we will remember something. And also, you can talk over it if you remember the scenes. So it will be very nice to talk about these scenes because I love the movie. I love the first one, second one, and the third one. Of course, you were in it. The third one, it was really cool. And let's see now, Karate Kid 3 and your scenes with Ralph. I think this was really the great scenes at the end of the third one, the part 3.
I just can't believe I was ever that young.
Yeah, that's why I showed that picture. 31 years, huh? So you are, I think around 20s, beginning of
Yeah,
20s.
I think I was 21 when I did that film. Yeah,
Wow, unbelievable.
a long time ago.
So, do you remember these scenes? I mean, how was it? I mean, to shooting the
I
rehearsals.
do. This was the climactic final tournament scene, and it was pretty incredible filming that because you know, there were so many extras, and there were, I don't know, there were 6 or 7 cameras running at the same time. So it really gave us the freedom within the choreography to do whatever we wanted, because we knew that they were going to catch it. They had cameras all over the place, so they couldn't miss anything. Yeah, it was fun. It was, you know, there's a lot of choreography. There was a lot to remember to make it look like it was, you know, all happening naturally in improv. But we rehearsed this stuff for a couple months, actually.
Yeah, because I mean, also it's pretty good for 31 years old, you know. When
Yeah.
you look at the film, you know how they make the movie with the production. I mean, you can
Right.
see all this cast.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, it was definitely a big budget film at the time, and so they didn't really, you know, spare too many expenses.
Yeah, so that was really good. And also, I know that I think you are into martial arts.
Yeah, martial arts has been something that's been really important to me since I was probably about 13 years old when I started studying karate, and you know, throughout my whole life, at different times, I was always studying something. You know, it's just something that really made a big impact on me when I started, and something that you know, carried over as I got older.
Yeah, because everybody said that iconic role was Mike Barnes. He rocked in the Karate Kid 3. Of course, we know it because we got a lot of messages now about this from Messenger. Actually, at this moment, Mike Barnes, he has to go back again to the TV shows. You know, with Ralph.
Cobra Kai. Yeah, you know, the show has become really successful. Cobra Kai, I think they're about to start their 3rd season.
Cobra Kai.
And I think it'd be a lot of fun to dust off the Cobra Kai gi and come back. So, you know, I've spoken intermittently to the producers, and you know, they're big fans of all the Karate Kid movies. They want to bring everybody back, you know, as long as it happens organically and fits in with what they're doing. So, you know, at some point, hopefully that might happen.
Yeah, I mean, I think it will be really good, you know, for the memories, for everybody. So that will be really, really interesting. So, you know, so I think it can be, I think we can have a lot of fun if we see you again there, you know, so that will be really
I
cool.
think it's great.
And so how you spend your days, by the way, in the Corona days, you know?
Oh my God, it's been dancing girls and Cirque du Soleil and ponies. It's been, no. Let's see. You know, I've been doing a lot of podcast interviews because I've been promoting my new show, Studio City. So I've been doing that. Let's see, I'm on season 11 of Criminal Minds, and there's 26 episodes a season. So I literally have watched over 250 episodes of Criminal Minds. So that's been a big part of my quarantine. You know, I'm spending it with my wife. We're really fortunate to be together. You know, I'm doing my best to stay connected to friends, family, check in and see how they're doing. You know, I do a lot of reading and studying. I'm very involved with studying certain foreign languages. Yeah, right now I'm studying Mandarin, and so I have a tutor, and she is actually in China, and we Skype each other twice a week for a lesson. It's really interesting. I mean, it's, you know, she'll take the phone and turn it around and show me China, and, you know, we talk a little bit about, you know, what, as things are opening up in China, what it's like. It's interesting getting a different perspective.
Yeah, because I heard that also you are great with all these languages, you know, like study Italian, French, what you mentioned, Mandarin, Russian, Japanese.
I can embarrass myself in a couple languages. That's
wow. This is really, I mean, interesting actually, you know, to hear all this from you. And also, I heard also that you are also a comedian.
A comedian? Well,
yeah, because you did some shows, you know, in comedy stage, on the theater, you know.
I've been doing stand-up off and on since I was 15, and actually, right before everybody got locked up, I was headlining at the Comedy Store, at the Belly Room at the Comedy Store in January. Okay. Yeah, I love doing stand-up. You know, most of the time when you're acting, you're not acting in front of a live audience, and when you're doing stand-up, there's that instant reciprocity with the audience. You know, you're up there with your words, not a script, and it's kind of sink or swim.
Yeah. I can imagine, because Peter also, my friend also is very interested, you know, with the theater one-man shows, and that's why he also gets some questions from his friends from Czech Republic, and they said, "Oh, we know that Sean is a very great also stand-up comedian, you know, like he's doing one-man shows."
That's really great. Yeah.
I wanna come and
Surprising.
watch one of your shows in
Oh,
Hollywood.
that'd be great. That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Yeah,
cool.
I think that will be really cool, you know, to see you. And also Italy, we mentioned Italian. Of course, you speak very good Italian. And also you did many, I think, projects in Italy, because I think one time you did even do Dancing with the Stars. You did it.
Yeah,
let's see.
it's called Bailando con le Stelle. Oh, there I am with, that's me and
Like the Moses. There is Sean and Hannah.
Yeah, that was an amazing experience. You know, for a guy with 2 left feet, I lasted 9 weeks, which to me, that was the most amazing part of that whole show.
Wow.
It was just such an amazing experience. I had never lived outside of the United States before, and I was living in Italy while I did the show.
Did you dance before?
You know, it was something I never thought at, I think I was 42 at the time, that I would learn. I always kind of wanted to learn to dance. And I just figured, okay, I'm just not going to learn. And at 42, I get the offer to go do this show, and, you know, learned a little bit about dancing.
That's interesting also. And very nice, by the way.
So before
Let me
you
see it.
didn't dance anything.
And how many years also you did this? I mean, dancing, I mean.
When
Long
did I
time?
do
Did
it?
you dance? Yeah, no, I mean,
Yeah,
dancing. Did you do before dancing, or just with
No.
Dancing with the Stars?
Take a look. Obviously not. No, not at all. That's what I'm saying. Like I never.
It's a good challenge. This is a good challenge. It's very good. You dance very, very good. Because I danced too before,
You guys,
years ago.
so, here's the thing, though. That girl that you saw me dancing with.
With Hannah,
But she wasn't my normal partner in the show. My partner was number 48 in the world, and she was Danish. Her name is Tina Hoffman. Okay, but here's the thing, though. For that one dance, they brought that girl in, and she's the #1 ballroom dancer in all of Europe. So she even was able to make me look good because she's so good.
Oh, now I understand.
Do you understand? So I had a normal teacher who was from Denmark.
Yeah, okay.
But this
now I
one
understand.
time they mix things up and they bring in the #1 dancer, and I had 1 hour to teach her my choreography. So she didn't teach me; I had to teach her, and so it was like a crazy mind game. Yeah, but she's spectacular. So.
Ooh, okay. Now I understand. And you stay also what you said 9 weeks in the competition.
I lasted 9 weeks.
Oh, that is I think really good, because I know that every week they one couple leaves and nine weeks.
But which place he finished?
Wow. And Peter asked which place you made it?
Yeah, which place?
I didn't really place because I dropped out in the 9th week and it went on to the 15th. So.
Okay.
You know,
yeah, but it is because kind of that kind of.
That's really.
I don't think there was. I don't think I was ever in jeopardy of winning, so it didn't really matter. Nobody was laying odds in Vegas on Sean Kanan winning Dancing with the Stars.
That's true. So Sean Kanan is also doing great things in the last years, and which one of them is in front of me? Success Factor X. And now I want you to tell something about it, because I see really great things about it.
So Success Factor X is my second book. It's a book that I collaborated on with Jill Lieberman, who's another author. And what we did was we went out to 50 exceptional individuals in all different fields and said, what is your best advice about success? And we got an amazing response. We got responses from billionaire Mark Cuban, from Anthony Robbins, from Daryl McDaniels, who's the founding member of Run DMC, Olympic athletes, actors, and they all gave us a submission, an organic submission about success. And there's some amazing advice in it. The book is, it's kind of like a coffee table book. It's got beautiful color photos of each of the, I hesitate to say celebrities because they're not all celebrities. There's some amazing people in the book that you've never heard of. and they've got incredible stories about achieving success. So they're not all celebrities. But there's photos of everybody, their bio, and then the submission that they made. And the book was just named one of the 20 most inspirational books of the last 2 decades by Book Authority. Wow. And it became an Amazon new release bestseller 10 days after it came out. So yeah, I'm really proud of it because, you know, listen, I don't say that I wrote the book. In this case, I say I kind of compiled it. We say that our participants wrote it, you know, because they all submitted something. But, you know, I think now with what everyone's going through right now, it's a really good time. If you don't get my book, you know, to get something that you're able to draw inspiration from, because, you know, I think everybody kind of has good days and we have bad days. This is, you know, definitely not normal circumstances. And I think that everybody needs something, you know, to kind of feed their spirit and soul so that we get through this. And these are 50 people that have all done incredible things, and they're giving their best advice about success. And it just seems timely now, if I do say so myself.
Wow, because people like it very much. That's why I show again the cover. Actually, one of our friend Bram Heymans, you know, from Holland, he's very interested, and many people ask if they find it in Netherlands, the book. I don't know.
I know it's available on Amazon. I don't know if the book is in Europe.
Because the book, Sean, the book is only in English, huh?
It's only in English, yeah.
Okay, so I think they can find it in Amazon or eBay, Amazon.
Yes, for sure. You know, the book sold out in the United States, and they did another printing, and I don't know if that happened before everything started to close down, and if in fact there are books in Europe. But, you know, reach out to eBay or Amazon and see if you can get it.
Okay, because we get already 40 plus questions about the book. Actually, it is really, because now we are measuring from the messenger. That's why I'm always checking the messenger about the book, because when we mention we start talking about your book, we have like 40 plus questions and a lot of things. So people are very interested, actually, what I see, the book subject. Wow, that's really interesting, actually. So they I think they are very interested with the book. So I will try to also look if they can find it in Holland, Germany, Italy, Belgium, you know.
Yeah.
Here, you know? So I think it can be really interesting. But also you wrote some other books too before, because what I see about cooking, any book about cooking?
Yeah, I have, my first book was called The Modern Gentleman, Cooking and Entertaining with Sean KANAN.
Yeah, Cooking and Entertaining with Sean KANAN.
Yeah.
I saw, because some people also said, oh, we like that book, and especially, they say also that I see it also. And also another book, Secret of My Success.
No. That was actually the preliminary title for Success Factor X.
Okay, because that is another question. What comes from the fans? Because I said I see Secret of My Success. I know it's a movie from Michael J. Fox, but I got this also from about you, about books. I said, okay, we can ask you, because that's a question also from your fans.
Okay.
So that was also one of the questions. And now we go. So did you do any music also, music clips?
You know, I did a rap video, but it was as a joke. I do not. I did kind of a comedy rap video years ago. It's a song called "I'm a Soap Star."
I don't know if we have it on the archive. We can look if we can find it. I don't know, you know, so we can see it, because people also ask about that, you know, about the music. I said, okay,
it's really funny, and you know, Ron Moss is in it. Who else is in it? Josh Morrow from Young and the Restless, and you know, people can check it out on YouTube. It's just put "I'm a Soap Star" and it'll come up.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I think that's also an interesting one, you know, so because people are very interested, you know, with that. I'll just see if you can. And how many years ago you did that?
You know, I think I did it like 10 years ago. Because I don't think Michelle and I were married when we did it, but we were together. So I think, yeah, probably like 10 years ago.
Okay, let's see. I think this one. Yeah, I think this one. Yeah, I think, yeah.
There's Yeah. There's Josh Morrow and Ron Moss.
It looks nice, by the way.
Yeah, it was funny. I mean, it's you know, we had a lot of fun doing it.
Oh, look at you! Wow.
Yeah, the whole thing is just, you know, kind of basically making fun of myself. So
that's really cool. Like a rapper, you are doing meet and greet, Ron.
right.
Look at Ron Moss.
Right.
Wow. Yeah, so that's really interesting. Yeah, that we remember this. You know, thank you, for the fans funny. Also because they are following. They are following everything about you.
So my wife Michelle, she said to me, she said, "Okay, you've done theater, you've done film, you've done TV. What's something you never would imagine yourself doing?" And like an idiot, I said, a rap video." She's like,
"Wow,
okay, all right, okay."
Yeah, but I think you did a good job.
She put everything together, and all I had to do was learn the song and show up.
Somebody said
and wear silly
he
clothes.
played this clip in his stand-up comedy show in Los Angeles.
Yeah, also we get lots of comments. People like it also very much, actually.
People know the
clip. So they know the clip, so that's really good.
Stand-up comedy.
Also,
cool.
Yeah.
So also your friend, also one of your friends from also Los Angeles, he is following you from Burbank all the way, and he did some movies with you. He did two films with you. Actually, he was our guest last week. He did the Beyond the Law with you with Steven. And yeah, he did with you and Steven Seagal and Johnny Messner, and that was, I think, interesting movie. And we saw some clips. Yeah, and also you did another movie with him called Colonials.
Colonials.
Sci-fi
film.
Yeah. It's a sci-fi film. I think I see. Yeah. Here he is.
Yeah, you know it's sci-fi that I got to beat Jeff up.
Oh, with long hair. Wow.
Yeah.
And look at your hand. Wow.
Yeah, my bionic hand, right?
Yeah, I think it is also interesting. The bionic hand, and it's. I think you did a sci-fi now, huh?
Yeah, I'd never done a sci-fi movie before, and I was like, "This is awesome."
I think it is interesting.
We were out in the desert, and it was about 1,000 degrees.
And now you are showing your hand, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, look at your hair. And this is and I think these are all behind the scenes in the film. I think what I see, this is the place where you shoot the movie, where you shot the movie.
Yeah, we shot it in Joshua Tree, which is, you know, it's beautiful. It's very stark and kind of otherworldly. So I never really spent a lot of time out there, and it was very cool.
Wow, that's really nice also, because I heard very nice feedback about the film, the story, and we are waiting, you know, for the, I think, end of the year. It will come out.
We're you know, it was a really talented director. His name is Joe Bland, and Joe is really good with doing all sorts of, you know, special effects and things like that. So, like I said, I've never done a sci-fi film, so I'm really excited to, you know, to see it, because sci-fi is one of my favorite genres, you know, when I'm watching movies. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah,
but you do, and you tried also other type of films. I think I have Hack, and that is also horror.
Yeah, Hack is a film that was the third film I produced, I think, third or fourth film.
Sean, at the moment we don't see you. We see other side.
Uh-oh, what are we doing here?
You have to turn the camera to your direction.
Turn the camera. There we go. Hey,
now
told you. I'm challenged.
We don't want any accidents, you know. So, by the way, greetings.
Put your clothes on.
Greetings to Michelle. To Michelle, greetings. So the Hack was thriller horror.
Yeah. So Hack was a film that I acted in, but I also produced it, and it was a lot of fun. A really good time with some terrific actors. William Forsythe.
Nice.
One of the things I'm proudest about this film, I'll tell you, is I was in Studio City, which is an area of Los Angeles, and I was in casting, and I see Burt Young, and Burt Young played Rocky Balboa's brother-in-law, Paulie, right? So
Yeah.
I went up to him and I said, "Hi, Bert." I said, "Listen, I don't have a lot of money. I'd love you to be in this film. Would you do me a favor? Would you do it?" And he said, "Sure, I'll do it." Okay. So now I got Paulie from Rocky in my film. That's pretty cool, right? Then
Yeah.
I see Tony Burton. Tony Burton played Apollo Creed's manager, Duke. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute. If I can get Apollo Creed's manager and I can get Rocky's brother-in-law in a movie, I'm the smartest man in the world. So he said he would do it. Okay. So now I got these two guys in the movie and they're doing a scene together. And Tony Burton's playing a sheriff and he has to ask Burt Young's character some information. He plays a crusty old sea captain and he doesn't want to give it to him. Anyway, I go up to Burt and I say, "Hey, listen, when he's leaving the scenes, look at him and say, 'I don't sweat you,'" which is his famous line from Rocky. And so that's in the movie, and that's why I love this movie.
Yeah,
Long
that's
story,
nice.
it was a lot of fun.
That's cool. And Jeff sent his love to you from Burbank. Jeff is online.
Big Jeff Hill.
And a lot of your friends, they saw you also. There's another director also connected to you now, Alan, from Belgium, France, and he met you also many years ago in the Dragon Fest.
Oh, yeah, Dragon Fest. Yeah, it's a martial arts festival. Yeah, very cool.
So you joined there. And also another action movie you did with Fred Ward, with Antonio Sabato Jr., Chaos Factor.
Yeah, the Chaos Factor. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. And also with Kelly Rutherford.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, also, yeah, that was also interesting, you know. And how was it working in the other movie, you know, the one Beyond the Law with Steven Seagal?
So that was really cool. That was the first film Jeff and I worked on together. That's actually where we met.
Okay.
You know, it was a really cool film to be a part of. Johnny Messner, Steven Seagal, DMX. You know, listen, anytime you get to do a film where you carry a gun and you shoot people and you know, it's like being a little kid playing. So I really had a good time. I was working with James Cullen Bressac, who is a director. I've done, I don't know, 3 or 4 films with James, and Timothy Woodward Jr. was producing it, and Tim is the director for all the episodes of Studio City. So, you know, a lot of really positive things happened as a result of my being involved with that film.
Wow, that's also, yeah. I think the cast is good. The people are good. You are giving always positive energy. I think to work with you is amazing because I hear from everybody, all your colleagues, the people who work with you, they said Sean is amazing.
You know what? Tell a friend. You know, I need a job.
Yeah.
No, listen. You know, I think, you know, you want to work with people that you like. You want to be somebody that, you know, people are happy to work with, and, you know, not just have a work experience, but, you know, create a friendship experience, hopefully, with some people. So,
yeah,
you know,
exactly. And people, the fans, people here, they ask about, do you wear mask when you go out?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I do. It's weird. It's weird, but, you know, everyone's doing it, and yeah, I mean, it's starting to dissipate a little bit because things are opening up, and sometimes you see somebody without a mask, but, you know, I'm wearing one.
Yeah, I think, yeah, because social distance, you know, they're still, yeah, they care about it for our, you know, parents, for elderly people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's very important, Sean. Okay, just we will look at the questions now. If from the fans at this moment, the live on Instagram questions, if somebody asks anything, they are waiting you in the Cobra Kai. They said they want to see you. A lot of comments are about that.
Fun.
Yeah, and a lot of things about the success factor. And they said that, by the way, the book is in Holland. They can find it in bol.com. It is bol.com. Yeah, they can find the book, and it is there. Actually, they already checked. They sent messages to me here. I see. Yeah, they all miss you. So it was great to see you today. They say many people. They
a lot of fun.
Many hearts. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, and from Italy, all your fans, they say hello.
Ciao ragazzi, come state?
So that's really nice. And Sean,
how many languages he can speak? Because
and
he said,
Peter asked how many languages you can speak.
how many languages you can
I
speak?
speak English real well. You know, I speak Italian. I can speak some French. I can speak some Spanish. I can speak a little Russian, and I speak a little Mandarin.
You see?
Wow.
You are very talented. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
You can cook, you can sing, you can dance, you can do stand-up.
Listen, nobody is going to ever accuse me of dancing as one of my talents.
Yeah. And Sean, one of your biggest fans in Holland, her name is Angelique. Maybe you know her?
Yeah, hi Angelique.
Yes.
How are you?
Angelique.
Yeah, Angelique, big
She's
kiss,
great.
big hug from Amsterdam. Yeah. So, Sean, thank you. And I think this is really cool. It was very nice to have you tonight as our guest.
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. You guys stay safe, stay healthy. We're all going to get through
social
this.
Social distance.
Yeah, Sean,
I look forward to seeing you when I come to Amsterdam.
Yeah, by the way, always with our guests, we do one selfie like this because of social distance and because of this situation. So we like to make one picture all together, three of us.
Of course.
Okay, so what do I do? How do we do it?
For a memory. Smile,
okay.
cheese. So that's great. So
okay.
Sean, and hopefully we will get you also to Amsterdam as soon as this travel situation will be okay, will be free.
That would be fantastic. I would love that so much. I look forward to seeing you guys, okay?
Yeah, for
All
sure.
right,
you will join us,
so
and we will see you. We will see you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So it was a great chat. Sean KANAN always is great. Again, we learned a lot about Sean, all his projects, his latest project, and also we went back 31 years ago to Karate Kid 3. So we watched some videos, clips from his projects. So it was awesome. He's a great guy, great soul. It was really great. So thank you very much for joining another Corona Diaries live show, live chat from Amsterdam.
Live chat from Vallo's house.
Yeah, from our place.
Yeah.
From Amsterdam.
Stay tuned.
Thank you for watching, and our new program will be tomorrow. We'll continue with Baywatch actor David Chokachi at night, and before at 7 p.m. Dutch time, Ron Moss, Rich Forrester from Bold and Beautiful. And Thursday, Ian Buchanan from Bold and Beautiful, Twin Peaks, Panic Room, and many more projects. So stay tuned. See you tomorrow. Good night, and thanks for watching.
Good night, good afternoon, good morning.
Sleep well. See you soon.